What's up, guys? Mickle here, and the cryptocurrency market is currently making a massive move and is lifting off. Guys, in this video, I want to share with you guys why I think this rally is absolutely sustainable, and it could be the start to a brand new bull market. Guys, make sure you stick around for this whole thing. We have some very important things to talk about that you're definitely going to want to see. Guys, towards the end of the video, I also want to move on and talk about the Ripple SEC case. I want to talk about why there's really no way the SEC is going to be able to declare all XRP as security of Ripple, and then talk about what is next in this case. What are we waiting for? When should we expect a decision from Judge Torres? Guys, make sure to stick around till the end of the video to see that. You are not going to want to miss it. Like always, guys, your support means so much to this channel. If you want to see more videos just like this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below and turn on bell notifications. These three simple things are going to go such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. If you guys ever need a good place to buy some XRP or the Flare token, make sure to check out my favorite exchange, Uphold, down in the description of this video. Guys, Uphold has been blowing it out of the water recently with their new products. They have all kinds of new features that no other exchanges have. So guys, make sure to check out Uphold using the link in the description of this video. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the content. So guys, finally, after a very prolonged period of very negative price action in the cryptocurrency market, it seems like we are starting to gain some very bullish momentum. Now guys, I want to break down why things are looking so good, because guys, this isn't just one of those short-term rallies that's just going to fade out. This rally you're watching right now looks a lot more sustainable, and I want to break down why. So guys, first, I want to take a look at Bitcoin, because we really do need Bitcoin to have a sustainable rally in order for XRP to take off. Almost every single one of XRP's rallies in the past have happened after Bitcoin has made a move. Now, typically, XRP's moves are much more volatile and there are a lot more gains to be had, but we need Bitcoin to have a sustainable rally in order for XRP to get that bullish price momentum. So if we take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now, guys, it is going parabolic, and this is what we wanted to see. We didn't want to see any more of those very weak short rallies. We wanted to see something powerful, and we wanted to see something sustainable. So guys, as we can see, Bitcoin is definitely making a very powerful move right now, and if you just take a look at the day chart, you can see that pretty obviously. Now guys, things start to look really bullish when we zoom out and take a look at the longer term chart. And I know you're probably looking at this right now and saying, how is that bullish? Well guys, for the last couple months, we have seen Bitcoin making lower lows and lower highs. It hasn't been able to make any sustainable rallies, and that is normally indicated by the fact that every single time Bitcoin tries to make a move upward, it can never get past the previous fall. Every single one of these slides, Bitcoin slid, then stabilized for a couple months, but was never able to push back up and reclaim the region it slid from, and then instead would just fall back down and create a new low. It would just keep repeating that pattern, and we weren't getting any reversals. Well guys, what we're seeing right now is, if you can see by the end of this chart over here, we can see that Bitcoin has officially popped up above its previous support region. Now guys, this is very bullish because this indicates that the market has completely turned around and is now heading in a new direction. Prior to today, we really didn't have any indication that Bitcoin was going to be able to break through this region over here, and we were really in danger of Bitcoin getting rejected here and just falling back to new lows, repeating this pattern we have seen for the last year or two. Guys, because Bitcoin was actually able to break through this and is now trading above this region, guys, that is extremely bullish, and now means that we could actually create a new support on top of this and hopefully start pushing to new highs. Guys, this is a massive change in the direction, and guys, just while I'm making this video right now, we can see that the Bitcoin price is pumping hundreds of dollars. Guys, this is very good news. It's exactly what we want to see right now, and as you can see, probably a lot better on this chart right here, we have clearly taken out a lot of these zones back here, and now guys, this could indicate that we are going to be making many new highs in the next coming months. So guys, let's hope we can sustain this. I quickly want to go over to the XRP price chart because, guys, like I said, we need Bitcoin to move first, but XRP is also looking very promising. Guys, XRP has a realistic shot. If Bitcoin can keep trending upwards, XRP has a very realistic shot of breaking this massive diagonal resistance that we have been under for almost 2 years now. Now guys, if XRP was to break through this and follow Bitcoin's move, I expect this to be a very parabolic movement because that's just typically how XRP moves when it breaks through massive resistance like this. Now guys, if Bitcoin keeps moving like it's moving right now, I would expect XRP to slice right through this and really push up towards the dollar mark. Guys, if that was to happen, that would indicate to me that we were about to see a brand new bull market in the crypto industry. And guys, that would be absolutely huge because I know this is something we have all been waiting for a while now. Now guys, don't get too excited yet because we have seen countless times XRP try to break through this resistance only to get rejected down and fall to new lows. Guys, I personally feel like this rally is different. It seems to have a lot more power behind it, but let's just see what happens. Hopefully Bitcoin can keep on pushing up and we can get that powerful rally out of XRP that many people are expecting. I want to move on now, guys, though, and talk about something that could really give XRP some serious price momentum, and that would be the SEC losing their case against Ripple and XRP being declared not a security. Guys, I quickly want to go over how absurd the SEC's case against Ripple really is, because guys, a lot of people forget that most of the US government doesn't even think the SEC is right. This is from Clinton Donnelly. He's actually a crypto lawyer. He said government declares cryptocurrencies are not securities. In two opinion letters, IRS Chief Counsel Office declares that cryptocurrencies are not securities. Obviously, the IRS disagrees with the SEC. So guys, this is pretty funny because what we see playing out right now is every government agency wants to look at cryptocurrencies as something different for how it benefits their agency. This same thing is likely happening at the SEC. The SEC likely knows that cryptocurrencies don't fit perfectly into a security, but they want to claim they're a security because the SEC wants power over them. Guys, with power comes money, and if the SEC is able to secure power over the cryptocurrency industry, guys, there is going to be a lot of money to be made for them. But the good news about that is they're not actually pushing forward this case because they think XRP is a security. They're doing it because they want power regardless if it's a security or not. Luckily for us XRP holders, we have a very fair and balanced judge. So guys, I don't think Judge Torres is going to fall for the SEC just trying to gain power of this industry. It's pretty clear based on Ripple's arguments, there is no way XRP is a security, and the SEC's mission to gain control of this market is going to fall flat on its face. Guys, the pure fact that the SEC didn't instruct Ripple to stop selling XRP shows that they do not have a lot of confidence in this case at all, because guys, typically when a company is selling an unregistered security, the SEC will actually get a court order making that company stop selling that security. Guys, the SEC didn't do that in the Ripple case because I think they knew that their argument wouldn't hold up in court, and really the chances are a lot higher that XRP was never a security. Guys, the predicament the SEC is really in right now is they wanted to push this case forward to a judge that would just rubber stamp their case and just agree with them. Guys, that's not what's happening, and as we can see based on these other examples in our government, no one is on the SEC side and everyone just wants to look at cryptocurrencies in their own way. Guys, I want to finish off this video and quickly talk about what we have left in this case. When can we expect a decision? Well, guys, let's start off with talking about what we have left because James K. Filan gave us his scheduling update, and the only thing on it was, now we wait. Now, guys, this is pretty funny by James K. Filan, but the awesome thing about this is there's nothing left in this case to be briefed. Guys, everything, all the information is put in front of the judge now, and all we are waiting for now is for her to make a decision. Now, guys, it's impossible to know when her decision is going to come in. She really does have her own timeline for when she's going to make this decision, and none of us know it. Now, some very smart lawyers in this community have predicted that she will likely have her decision in by around April to March, and I have a feeling most of the lawyers who are making these predictions were likely being a little conservative in their prediction based on how long this case has been dragged out in total. So guys, I would say, based on these predictions we have heard from different lawyers, if Judge Torres is going to make a decision on summary judgment, we will likely get that decision in the next couple months. Now guys, it could go way longer. We could be waiting until the middle of the summer in order to get Judge Torres' prediction. But guys, based on everything I have seen from her, I have a feeling it will be on the sooner side, but that's really only the scenario if she does make the summary judgment decision. The other two scenarios are maybe worse, maybe better. The other scenario is we could settle at any point. I think most people know that by now, but I would say the consensus among most lawyers is that we're probably not going to settle until after summary judgment. Most people think the SEC is going to want to see what Judge Torres says before they even give Ripple a settlement offer, and I have a feeling that's probably pretty accurate. Now, guys, the other scenario, which would be the much worse scenario, but I also think it's a lot lower probability, and that would be if this case went to trial. Now, guys, if that happened, it would be pretty interesting. So first of all, it would definitely drag things out, probably for at least another year. The good news about that would be, though, it would be very entertaining and we would get to watch the trial of a century. Now, guys, I don't think that's going to happen, mostly because Ripple asked for this case to go to summary judgment, the SEC asked for this case to go to summary judgment. It just doesn't seem like either party wants this case going to trial, and almost every single lawyer I have talked to pretty much says it should be relatively easy for Judge Torres to make a decision at summary judgment and not force this case to trial. I think worst case scenario, certain parts of this case could go to trial, and even if that was to happen, I think they would get settled out beforehand, so I really don't think that is much of a risk, but it's important that we at least go over it because it's certainly not impossible. Guys, I have a feeling we're going to get a decision from Judge Torres around March on whether or not XRP is a security. And guys, until then, we just have to be confident that all the lawyers we have talked to have been right, and XRP will not be declared a security, and Ripple will win big. Anyway, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this update. I hope everyone has a great Friday. If you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. For now, Mickle out.